Living in Meridian, Idaho. Is it the best suburb in Boise? Let's take a look at Meridian and see if during your relocating journey it is the best fit for you like a lot of other people, or if it just doesn't fit your lifestyle. We're going to discuss what to do in Meridian, why it might be the best suburb, the schooling, the housing, the safety, and the overall feel of Meridian, so that we can see if it is a place that you end up moving to. First thing is we have to figure out where Meridian's at. So Meridian is the center of the Treasure Valley. It's below Eagle. It's just next to Boise. It's just next to Kuna. It's just next to Nampa. It's not too far from Star or Middleton. The Meridian area is the heart of the Treasure Valley, and that is where a lot of things happen. Meridian to downtown is anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes, depending on what side you live. It's about a 10 to 20 minute drive to Nampa. It's about a 15 to 10 minute drive to Eagle, depending on what part you live on. And then it's about a 15 to 30 minute drive into Kuna, again, depending on what part of Meridian you live in. Just so that you have a good overview, you have Eagle Road, you have I-84, and you have Chinden, and you have 10 Mile. These are four of the major roads in Meridian that you're going to want to know and have reference to, because a lot of the things that happen in Meridian are going to be on these four streets and where a lot of people reference it to when you're living and locating in Meridian. My name's Brady Fagel. I am a local realtor in the Boise area, and I love helping people relocate to the Treasure Valley. I post 2 videos every week, so if you haven't, hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on the Treasure Valley and relocating to Boise. If you have any questions, my number is up on the screen. You can shoot me a text or a call anytime, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Or if you prefer, there's a link in the description to book a call with me, and I'll give you a call at your earliest convenience. But let's get back into the video. Now, with that, Meridian, the overall feel of Meridian is really nice. I love Meridian. If I had a choice, it would be Meridian or Eagle or Kuna that I would want to live in, and that is what a lot of other people think. That's why there has been so much growth in Meridian, is there is a lot to do. People love living there. It's extremely safe, and it's central to the valley. So when you commute places or you need to go anywhere, you're not too far from every city in the valley, and you're not too far from shooting up north if you want to go up into the mountains, or if you want to go south. You kind of have everything at your disposal in Meridian. Now, like I said, Meridian, there's going to be a lot to do. And one of those is the Village, which is off of Eagle Road. And this is a really popular destination. It's an outdoor mall. There's restaurants there. There's Kona Grill, an awesome pizza place, Grimaldi's. There's Matador, which is an awesome Mexican restaurant in the Village. And then there's a lot of shopping. There's an ice rink, a movie theater. So you can do a lot in the Village and spend time there on the weekends and with family. You can get a bite to eat, go for a walk. There's Kleiner Park right next to the Village. And then around the Village and all up and down Eagle, you have all of your grocery stores. There's tons of restaurants. There's lots of shopping centers. You have places like Chick-fil-A. You have In-N-Out, Costa Vida. There's everything you could ever want, all on Eagle Road. The other thing with Meridian is up along Chinden Road and 10 Mile, you have a nice shopping center there. So you have a Fred Meyer, there's Winco, there's more restaurants and bars, and then you have Costco, Walmart, and then on Linder and Ustick, you have more places to eat, and there's a lot to do there as well. And then the central part of Meridian around downtown, and then all through the heart of Meridian, there's grocery stores and shopping centers and restaurants scattered throughout. Meridian also has a Topgolf, there's a water park, Wahoo's, which is an arcade, laser tag, mini golf course, go-karts. So there's a lot to do there as well. And then you have the Majestic Cinema area where there's a movie theater, and then some more restaurants, Biscuit and Hogs, which has some really large portion side breakfast food and lunch and dinner, which is a really popular place. So as you can see, Meridian has a ton to do, and no matter where you live in Meridian, there's something right next to your subdivision that you have to go eat. You have a grocery store not too far by, and it makes it nice because you don't have far commutes if you just need to run errands. Those grocery stores are Fred Meyer, Winco, Costco, and of course Walmart and Albertsons, and there's at least 2 locations of all of those in Meridian, and they're scattered out pretty evenly throughout the city. So Like I said, if you live anywhere in Meridian, your commutes to the grocery store are not going to be far. And then usually around those grocery stores, there's restaurants and little shopping centers, which makes it nice and convenient. The other nice thing about Meridian is that you do have a lot of parks. So like I said, Kleiner Park at the Village is an awesome park. You have Settlers Park, there's Fuller's Park, and then all of the subdivisions in Meridian are nice new developments, or they're a little bit mature neighborhoods, and those all mostly have parks. They have neighborhood pools, and a lot of them have walking trails and places that even just within your subdivision itself, it's an awesome thing is that you can just go for a walk. Your kids can go to the pool or the park within your neighborhood itself. And that's a really desirable thing in Meridian, is the subdivisions are just awesome with beautiful landscaping and an overall just kind of community feel when you live in those subdivisions. Which brings me to housing. So housing in Meridian is not going to be the most expensive, but it's not going to be the most affordable. You have a lot of high-end houses, you have a lot of first-time home buyer houses, and you have a wide range of options when living in Meridian. The north side of Meridian has a lot of options for higher-end homes, luxury homes, homes on some more land, places like Banbury or Castleberry, and that's going to be along Shinden Road. In the heart of Meridian, you have a mix of everything. So you have older homes in the mid 2000 range that are going to be your typical 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom houses for around that $380,000 to $400,000 mark. They're not going to be quite as nice, but more affordable, but they're still in established neighborhoods. Then you have places like Paramount or Saguaro Canyon or Bridge Tower, and those are going to be a little bit more expensive homes, but they are nice. They're a little bit higher end. Maybe your 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom houses. You may have a little bit more room, more backyard, a little bit more space in between houses. And then you also have places like the Oaks North. Those are going to be your newer developments with a little bit newer builds. And then your South Meridian area is going to be the same, but in South Meridian, you're going to have not as many mature neighborhoods because it is a lot newer construction homes, newer subdivisions. And those are going to be anywhere from your $400,000 range all the way up into your $1 million range. You have places like the Keep that has really high-end luxury homes, but you have a lot of options in Meridian, which makes it nice. If South Meridian doesn't fit your lifestyle, there's most likely going to be something in North Meridian along Shinden or along Eagle that's going to fit your lifestyle or your home needs, which overall is just great. Anytime a city has plenty of options, it makes it a little bit easier. You know Meridian's a nice place to live, you know it's safe, and you know that because it has a lot of options, there's most likely going to be a home that fits your family and everything that you want in a home and a place to live. When it comes to schooling in Meridian, that's another big plus, is that some of the top rated schools in the elementary, middle, and high school levels, as you'll see, are some of the top in the state. And not just the public schools, but there's charter schools and private school options in Meridian that offer some of the top education in the entire state. You have places like Compass Public Charter School, you have Renaissance High School, and then you have Christian schools like Ambrose or Coal Valley. So you know that you have a lot of options for that higher end education in the area. Now, overall, Meridian is definitely one of the top places to live in the Boise area. And most likely, if you're relocating here, Meridian is a place that a lot of people end up. It has about everything you need. There's fun things to do, Topgolf, the Village, all of the restaurants, the water park. There's tons of parks. And it's a really safe place to live. There's lots of nice people in Meridian. I love living there when I lived there. And a lot of people I know, that's where a lot of people want to live. Even if you're not relocating here, Meridian's one of the top places to live in the valley. So hopefully that gave you more understanding of what Meridian has to offer and helped you narrow down your list of places to relocate to when you're moving to Boise. you have any questions, please reach out to me, shoot me a text. I'm happy to answer anything you have and get to know you. But thank you guys for watching.